So, where have I been for the past few months? Well, long story short, I burned out. I thought I could juggle between my real estate researcher job as well as my real estate agent job, as well as doing content creation on top of that. But I really overestimated myself. It's like I wanted to do everything at once, but everything was not done to its full potential. What was that phrase again? Jack of all trades, but master of none. I did do a lot of self-reflecting over the past few months, and I realized a lot of things about myself. One of the major things that I've learned is about taking accountability. I think a lot of times, people, including myself, tend to blame other things or other people or the circumstances for the situation that they put themselves in. I don't blame them. It's an easy way out, I know that. But I feel like by doing that, I wasn't growing as a person. It was like I'm restricting myself in this protective bubble of prioritizing my comfort over my growth. I realized my work got lazier, sloppier, and it wasn't something I can proudly say I put 100% into. It got to the point where I was like, no, I need to stop this. This is not who I am. I'm better than this. And that is how I keep on applying this concept into everything I do now. I kept on thinking, how can I do this better? How can I make it so that it's near perfection? At the end of the day, even if the results is not perfect, I can proudly say that I put 100% of my effort into it. The second thing that I learned was the phrase of being yourself. Being yourself is not wrong. It's encompassing the meaning of being genuine. I love being genuine. I love genuine directions. I love genuine people. I love genuine experiences, genuine food. But I realized there's an even better phrase that could apply to me. It was redefine yourself. I'm an introverted person by nature. I felt uncomfortable trying to interact with strangers, and sometimes even during conversations, I realized I don't have much to say, and sometimes situations can be awkward. I don't know about other introverts out there, but I'm the type that before interacting with someone, I will try and predict what they would say and then think of a response to that, and then think even further to what they would say to my response. It was like I was having a whole conversation in my head before even talking to someone. You must be thinking, why the hell would I pick a sales job as a career? But I realized it was not that I don't like to interact with people. It's more like I was just afraid of taking that uncomfortable step of initiating a conversation with someone. I forced myself out there to talk to people and realized that I got so many genuine interactions with people. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I was starting to have more confidence. I was starting to have more fun. All in all, I felt like I grew, especially in such a short amount of time. So I applied this concept of redefining myself everywhere. I was initially afraid of driving. It sounds funny, but I got my license when I was 18, and at that time I was excited, so I kept on driving. But as times goes by, I start to drive less and less, and going on the road is intimidating for me. I took that uncomfortable feeling, that intimidation, and I forced my way through it. I realized that it was not such a big deal after all. Now on the road, I'm just relaxed, and everything felt good. It's like I relearned how to drive again. I was afraid of doing videos and putting myself out there, especially because I was scared that people might judge me for the way I talk. the way I look, and even you can tell I'm just looking everywhere right now because like I'm kind of camera shy. I still did it, you know. I still do content creation. I still do recording of myself, even though it can be really awkward by watching back my footage when I'm editing. But it turns out it was more fun than I thought. It wasn't such a big deal. It's just this amazing feeling that I can do so many things. I didn't have to restrict myself into just being my old self. At the end of the day, I realized I moved forward, whereas back then I was still stuck in the same spot called my comfort zone. So what lies in the future for me? The time when I post this video, I am transitioning to a full-time agent. I will have more time to dedicate into serving my clients, as well as more time to do content creation. I would say do look forward to everything that I'm gonna post in the future. Some people do ask me that, are you scared that you are, taking the leap and going into a full commission-based job? I did think of the risk before I even thought of joining the sales industry. Like I said just now, the thing about redefining myself. I felt like by entering into this field, I could learn a lot of things, I could interact with a lot of people, and I could grow a lot as a person. So that's why I took the leap. And for me, I'm 25 this year. I think I can afford to take the risk. And someone also asked me whether I'm excited about the job. Well, I can safely say I'm very excited about the job because I already know that I'm gonna talk to so many interesting people, meet so many interesting situations, as well as grow myself as a person, becoming more confident. I really hope that one day I could look back and say, thank God I took the leap of faith. Well, look forward to what I'm gonna post and hope you all enjoy the content. I'll see you guys in the next video.